Hey, it's Christ169. Welcome, fans. Doing a quick video here update. This is Mark. My name is Christ169. PlayStation Network, Xbox Live. My Switch. It's one long number. I gotta give it to you guys. Anyway, that way a chance. Um, yes, it's true. Xbox has bought out Bethesda for $7.5 billion in all the studios. All of them. And the rest of them. Even a new one that Bethesda bought probably months ago. Now, what does it mean for the Xbox whole? And now they have 23 gaming studios working for them. 23 gaming studios to create games on Xbox. But you also understand now, it's the same company that took Halo and Gears of War and games like that and made them crap. You know, Halo 5 did not sell very well. Halo 4 sold better than Halo 5. Gears of War 5 only was good because it was on Game Pass, as well as Gears of War 4. I think this beefs up their Game Pass library, yeah, a lot. I think it's beneficial for gamers who like Doom, Wolfenstein, myself included, even Elder Scrolls Online, because you know all those games are coming to Game Pass anyway. You know they are. They're gonna drop boom day one practically, or soon. So keep your Game Pass Ultimate subscription updated and check. I think that's a good thing for Bethesda because they talked about creating games on all platforms. What does that mean? Including PlayStation? Probably not. PC handheld, Xbox handheld games. PC probably only on Xbox. I know they have a couple games going to PlayStation for time exclusives for a year. To come out this year and later next year. And of course, Phil Spencer and Microsoft said they will honor those contracts for that certain amount of time. So when that year's up, I guess the game goes away. I don't know if it's, functionality goes away. I don't know for sure. It probably does. So if you're a PlayStation fan, you're kind of miffed, like, oh my god, why? But it's the same thing. PlayStation bought studios, acquired studios. For a while there, people thought that Xbox owned Insomniac because Insomniac only made games on PlayStation. Then when it came over to the Xbox and made something Overdrive, it's a great game, by the way. Play it on Game Pass. On Game Pass, play it. Great game. And it only sold like 1 million copies in like 4 years. It was a very bad number. I don't know why. Great game though. Of course, when I played the game, I knew what I was getting from Insomniac. It was a mixture of Resistance and Ratchet and Clank. I knew that. But that being said, though, this boosts Microsoft stock a lot, Xbox stock a lot with gamers. They're getting 23 new studios from a lot of hardcore studio making teams like id Software and a lot of them, and the rest of them that made Wolfenstein and games like that. So you'll probably see Wolfenstein and Doom eventually come only on Microsoft products, Windows, Microsoft handheld device, and PC. I own an Xbox. I don't care, but I'm more worried, and some people are too. And Scatterbug is not a lot yet. We haven't seen the full cluster yet, but they're thinking that will Microsoft do what they did to their studios, 343 and Epic when they bought Epic out, and then they acquired Rare and haven't even used Rare at all. Anyway, though, will they make Doom Wolfenstein like a teen-rated Halo watered-down version of itself? That's the fear I have. Cause I like Doom, and I love Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 2 was great. Wolfenstein 1 was good. Young Blood, haven't played it. Heard it was kind of a mixture. But I did play, Gears of War Judgment, and that was a pretty decent game. So, that being said, though, it's good for Microsoft to have companies like that, because now they have 23 studios that they can pull games from. If they release one game every month, let's say when the Bethesda agrees to release only on Xbox games, one each month. That's 23 months, folks. 23 games. That's one. Yeah, no, it's about 23. That's over a year plus. It's almost, and that's almost 2 years of games. If you get one game a month for 23, one studio a month does one game. That's 20. That's 23 studios. You have well over a year of games coming to the Xbox brand, and sometimes exclusive going to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, probably. I think Xbox would be more willing to work with Nintendo. Hey, you give us, give you Doom Eternal if you help us get a foothold in Japan, kind of thing. Wink, wink, kind of thing. Wolfenstein 3 or whatever, Doom, whatever, Wolfenstein 3. Elder Scrolls Online, maybe, Nintendo Switch version. Who knows, so it could happen, and Nintendo is a little easier to deal with because Microsoft's always trying to get a foothold in the Asian market. Always had since the original Xbox. Came close with 360 until Don Matrick decided a good idea to pull the plug on that. And it lost it, and Xbox One, they laughed at it practically. I think it sold like 10, 20,000 units. Not a whole lot, ain't nothing to go right home about. Ain't gonna go right home about. So, that being there, though, is kind of, a bummer. So, I'm thinking maybe the Bethesda got bought out, and they were a big company anyway. So they had money. It wasn't like they were broke. Put it this way: when Disney bought out Star Wars for $4 billion, that's a lot of money. Microsoft pretty much told Disney, here, Disney, hold my beer, and they went out there and bought 23 studios, and Bethesda included in that, for $7.5 billion. Not million, billion with a B. If you talk about that, if you look at the bottom line, Xbox had a chance to really recapture a lot of the gamers that they lost. With enticing them with Doom exclusivity and Wolfenstein and letting and that's what the biggest problem is. Will Microsoft get out of these people's way? First year, 2 years, yeah, great, but how about 3 or 4 years from now? How many Doom cycles are going to be? How many watered down versions of Wolfenstein are going to be? I'm more worried about franchises like Doom, Wolfenstein, because I love those games. Elder Scrolls I don't care much about. Try to play it on the PlayStation and Xbox, I can never get into it. Now, I might try it again since it's part of Game Pass practically. I might try it again. Hell, have friends who play it, might hook with them and try it again. You also have EA Play starting out soon, later on in the coming before Thanksgiving. That coming on only on Ultimate subscribers. So if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you're getting Bethesda games practically for nothing, but you're also getting EA Play for practically nothing. So you're getting tons of games. So I think Microsoft's doing a good thing. I'm more worried about the games being treated like a watered down Halo, releasing too early, being half baked, Max Chief Collection, Crackdown 3, State of Decay 2. It's like bug central, and that bothers me because id Software is a great developer, Bethesda is a great publisher. But you get Microsoft in a way, they kind of have things to F things up. And it's what they always seem to do. It doesn't matter if it's Halo, Gears of War, or whatever. They find a way to triple themselves and somehow shoot themselves in the foot and the head at the same time. And they wonder why people ran away from them during the 2013 Xbox reveal. And why ever since people laughing at them. I'm not laughing at Microsoft, folks. They have a lot of money backing them. I guarantee you, if Bethesda want to do something good, like a big Doom only on Xbox play, and Wolfenstein on Xbox would be slobbering all over themselves. Because it'd be, we finally get some people back. And put it on Game Pass. But I think it's more for Game Pass pocket, yes. But I don't know. I really don't know what's really going to happen. I don't know if the games they're going to release under the Xbox banner will be different, better, or worse, or the same. Because, they watered down Halo enough for it was now rated T for T. And it's stupid. It was misleading game. Halo 5 was misleading. Gears of War 5 was good, but it could have been a lot better. Gears 4 was decent. But it's a problem. Xbox Studios hired a bunch of business suit people who make games, not gamers themselves. You don't want the 40-year-old making games. You want the 25-year-old, maybe 30-year-old who know how to play games. And they make games. You don't want, a business suit guy who's corporate bizoid making the game developments. And that's my thing, and that's why I'm kind of irritated, but also worried about it. Not because I won't be playing it. I have an Xbox One X. I have a Game Pass Ultimate. I'm set. I'll do it with games drop one by one. I'll play them all. Heck, and I already have Doom Eternal, so they drop it on the Game Pass. I'll play it on Game Pass. I don't care. But I think it just bothers me that, and people too, out there too as well too, all of us who are diehard Doom Wolfenstein fans know that this could be a kiss of death of these companies' two games. Because if Xbox wants to make some weird fairy tale type of Doom where it's not even Doom anymore, like Halo went the Call of Duty route, and it's no longer Halo, it's now Halo Duty, that just turns me off. That's why I'm not really excited about Halo Infinite as much as I would have been, but like in Halo 3 or Halo Reach, like I was for those two games. Hell, I was watching commercials of Halo Reach the day it came out. I went to the store, GameStop in the mall, Gumshoe Mall, and sat in line, played cards with a bunch of people I didn't even know, waiting for Reach to come out. Picked that one home, played it. Great game. So, I could be wrong. But once again, guys, down below, comment below what you think about this acquisition. Do you think it'd be a good thing for Xbox? Will they leave Bethesda alone? Or are they going to screw with them and fire people and put their own corporate suits in there to make games that are totally stupid off the wall and want to play? Once again, Crackdown 3 comes to mind. Even though I played it, my expectation was very low, so I knew it wasn't going to... But I had fun with it still. Anyway, though. Once again, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, ring the bell so you know when videos come available. Appreciate you guys watching it. I'm going to go get some sleep here in a minute. But you don't make videos, but hey, peace. Whole new day out there.